Good morning, everyone. This is Doc C, and I have a little bit of a prep for you this week that I want you to try. I've talked about this on many of my students, and I keep meaning to do a video, and here it is. I want you to prepare something called a Doc Go bag. For those of you in the military, you know what this is. I was married to to a search and rescue guy, and he always had his alert bag, meaning that when the balloon went up and he had to go hang out on mountaintops with the helicopter, he had to have a bag ready to go so he could just grab it and out the door. I'm suggesting the same concept here for your schoolwork, whether it's undergrad, graduate, doc, it doesn't matter. It's a matter of on a Sunday, you prepare for the week and you look at what your schedule is going to be like and what you're going to need, and you put it in a bag. You put your APA manual in there, you put your textbooks if we have them, you put any reading material you might have them. If you're reading articles for your lit review or any of the papers that you're going to write and you have to print them out, either print them or put them in your iPad or Kindle or Nook or whatever that is and have it ready to go. Because the secret to studying very quickly and very efficiently is having it ready. So when you can do 15 minutes here, you're waiting for the dentist, you're waiting for one of your kids, they've got a soccer match, they're on the phone doing or on the floor doing warm-ups. All of that is time you could have to pull something out that you could read something 5 minutes here, a few pages in the APA manual. You could read that article and bring in highlighter, do old school. I think it's an appropriate time that you look at some of these because most people have I'm going to do everything and then I'm going to come home and now that I'm exhausted and now I want to spend 4 hours. What if you spent two of those 4 hours throughout the day in 15, 20-minute increments? A little bit at lunch, a little bit before you're having your 15-minute break, you're having your coffee, you're waiting in traffic so long as someone else is driving, you're on the train, whatever it may be, you're going to find these snippets of time. If you have your Doc Go bag ready to go and all the stuff's in it and it's prepared, maybe do it once a week, you'll never be without what you need and you won't ever waste time. And so by the time you get home at the end of the day, maybe you only have an hour's worth of work, maybe two. Maybe you can get up an hour earlier, a little bit here, a little bit there. Because the big secret I learned, undergrad, maybe you can get away with gutting it out because it's pure memorization oftentimes, or even a little bit of application. As you get higher, masters, especially at the doctoral level, you cannot study for 8 hours at a time. The most I suggest is maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Take a break, kiss the dog, kiss the wife, kiss the husband, have a cup of coffee, go have some lunch, then go back. You can do 8 hours in a day. You cannot do 8 hours sitting in this chair at one sitting. After about an hour and a half, your mind goes numb and you start making more errors than if you would have just put it together to begin with. So I want to make sure I have two things I want to talk to you about today. So I want to do, last thing I want to do is talk about kitchen sink writing. It's my latest term. Many of you are struggling with this kitchen sink writing, meaning you have this one really long paragraph that sometimes spans for not just one page, but several. The whole idea is not to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, into your writing in one paragraph. Outline one idea, one paragraph. That's it. We are not going to throw everything in there because as your reader, as your faculty, you lose me. After the first big idea and you don't have the meal plan set up, MEAL, I've posted all of these links in your respective classrooms. Go look at them. Go understand how to be able to organize your work. And then when you're doing a section, it should have 3 paragraphs in each section, not one long kitchen sink, throw everything in there and hope that somewhere in there is the answer I'm looking for. Remember, employers are looking for the whole 9 yards. Let's see if we can give it to them. Simple, brief, well organized, one idea, one paragraph. You got this. You need me? Come talk to me in my office hours. I know a little thing, a little bit about writing. Just finished a seminar today internationally. Think you're going to like it. Go check me out on LinkedIn if you need to. I did a presentation for Grand Canyon University Tuesday night. I know a little bit about these things, guys. Call me. I can do more in 10 minutes on a phone call than you struggling in classes for weeks. 10 minutes. That's all you need. Call me during my office hours. I'll see you around the quad. Take care. Bye.